Chapter 3, Mineral and Power Resources. As you know, mineral is very important in our life. Mineral constitute one of the most valuable natural resources. They include all material derived from the earth by mining. So these are extracted from the earth due to various methods like open shafting, uh, deep shafting, mining, quarrying, etc. Some of the natural resources like soil, water, animal wealth, vegetation, etc. are found on the surface of the earth, and there are the other which lie deep under the surface of the earth in the rocks. These resources which are obtained from the rock under the ground are known as mineral resources. Some mineral may be organic, inorganic like coal, petroleum, and inorganic material like metallic and non-metallic metals. So we can say the mineral are natural chemical composition found in rocks and ores. They are formed through various geological processes taking place in the earth. They are uniform in composition and structure. So first, what is chemical composition? Minerals are classified in several ways. Geologists classify these minerals according to their chemical composition. They are minerals which have specific chemical composition. Some minerals have crystalline structure. Some have crystalline structure. They are occur in a solid state as simple substance and natural compounds. Some minerals have similar composition and properties and may consist of one or more than one element. They are homogeneous and natural inorganic substances. Minerals are occur in different type of rocks. Some are found in igneous rocks and metamorphic rocks, while other in sedimentary rocks. Most of the mineral found in igneous rocks and metamorphic rocks. Mineral extracted in their raw and natural state from deep level of the earth is known as mineral ore. Ore, what is ore? The ore contains some impurities which have to be processed before use. So you can say in simple word, the mineral which found beneath the earth in their primary stage, in their first stage, that is known as ore. Minerals are identified on the basis of their physical and chemical composition. So what is physical properties or physical property? Physical property are like the color of that mineral, hardness and solubility. Color means the color in that mineral in black color, brown color, red color, pink color or purple color. Hardness, that mineral may be hard or as diamond and soft as tell. As you can see, the chalk is soft. You can easily convert it into powder with the help of your fingers. But you can't convert iron and diamond. You can't crush with your fingers. Now the next one is a solubility. Some mineral like common salt, gypsum and potash salt are soluble in water, but potash is not soluble, it not dissolved in water. Now next, generally the mineral are classified into metallic and non-metallic. mineral. Metallic mineral, those have having metal like iron, copper, silver. Um, Ferrous, so further we divide into ferrous and non-ferrous. Ferrous mineral which mineral contain iron, and non-ferrous which contain any metal but not iron, like that kind of minerals contain gold, silver, okay, copper, but not iron. Fine, that non-ferrous mineral. Now, non-metallic mineral are widely used widely. They include limestone, nitrate, potash, mica, and gypsum. Uh, and the some metal are heavy and some are light. Like aluminum are light mineral. Am I right? And iron is a heavy mineral. So I think it is understood by all. Metallic and non-metallic, ferrous and non-ferrous. Or now next come to the mining. As you can see in the picture, there the section in this web chart, the section of mineral, there are the three types: mining, drilling, and quarrying. So the process of taking out mineral from the rock, which those rock buried under the earth's surface, is called mining. The ground is dug or excavated for minerals from form a mine, and surface mine are called quarry, means quarrying. So many factors affecting the mining and quarrying in the commercial purpose, like the value of metal or mineral, cheap labor, the cost of mining. So all these things add in the value of that particular mineral. Now the next one is very important, that is the distribution of minerals. As you know, the minerals are not distributed evenly on the earth, because we have already discussed the mineral are found or extracted from the or get from the rock. So automatically, if the rock is not evenly distributed on the earth, if few many places the found with the igneous rocks, other are metamorphic, then sedimentary. So minerals are also not distributed evenly on the earth, they are unevenly distributed. Now the next one is China and India have a large iron ore deposit. The continent produce more than half of the world tea. China and India. Tin, copper, bauxite and iron is produced in India and China. And China and India have a largest iron ore deposit. Everyone mark on the map. Come to the next. Malaysia, China, Malaysia, Indonesia among the world leading tin producer. China also leads in production of lead, antimony, tungsten. Asia also has deposit of manganese, bauxite, nickel, zinc, and copper. Europe. Switzerland has no known mineral deposit in it. Europe is the leading producer of iron ore in the world. The country with large deposit of iron ore are Russia. Fine. Ukraine, Sweden, and France. Mineral deposit of copper, lead, zinc, manganese, nickel are found in Eastern Europe and Europe and Russia. That side. North America, let's have talk about North America. The mineral deposit in North America located in 3 zones. Canadian zone, this Canadian zone, north of the Great Lakes. Here is the Great Lakes. So north of the Great Lake, that is the Canadian zone. The Appalachian region, the mountain ranges of the west, this region. Iron ore, nickel, gold, uranium, copper are mined in Canadian Shield region. This is Canadian Shield region, red one. Coal is in Appalachian region, and Western Cordilleras have vast deposit of copper, lead, zinc, gold, and silver. Let's have a talk about the South America. Brazil is the largest producer of high-grade iron ore. Here in the world, Chile and Peru are leading producer of copper. Where is copper? The edges of the South America. Producer of tin. South America also has a large deposit of gold, silver, zinc, chromium, manganese, bauxite, become platinum, phosphorus, and diamond. Mineral oil is found in Venezuela, Argentina, Chile, Peru, and Colombia. And South America, these minerals are found in South America. If you want to locate the map, you can. So this question is Colombia, then next one is Peru, Chile, Argentina, and Brazil. Everyone mark this on South America map. I hope all of you have understood.